jump, 1,000 times climb, 1,000 times jump far. You know, we try that. We do the challenge. Why the potential? You know, when we was young, because you don't know, you don't have the master. You talk, yeah, okay, you can do that. It's good for you. You can do that. It's good for you. No, we try. We try. If you can do that, you can make do that. You know, why the 1,000, 2,000 is no thing? Because if your potential is go high, you know you can do that. Why? Eric is from my school in the France. He know the first time is very difficult because each time we do the class is very difficult, is very hard for him because he know what he do. You know, when you do the warming up, okay, my God, you do the warming up. You know, but right now he never count, never measurement to do the potential. Sometimes when you do the training, he told me, hey, right now is easy, the warming up. Because today you do because you more or less warming up? No, because your potential is more up, you know? Why a difference, you know?
A lot of people don't have 8 hours a day to train.
Yeah.
So maybe they only have 2 hours. So they could either spend those 2 hours doing 500 precisions,
yeah,
or they could spend those 2 hours practicing a different range of movements.
Yeah. But when you do, before you ask me, when you do the warming up, how you can to train the jump after that. But this that, when you do the warming up, is very intensity, your muscle is very tired, your everything is very compact. After that, you need to jump, because in the class, we have 2 hours. We do 1 part warming up, on 45, 1 hour, the conditioning. After that, we do the agility techniques. Yeah.
Agility techniques for how long?
1 hour. Okay. 1 hour, 15 minutes, 1 hour half. It depends because I never count the class 2 hours. But when you do the conditioning is 1 hour or 45 minutes, very. After that, we drink. You don't drink. You take your time. You cup of tea or no. You drink up. We go directly back in movement. But it's the same thing. You do 1,000 times the jump.
Yeah, because you pre-fatigue.
Yeah. You your muscle is very tired, you know. But always the body is recoup more faster.
Right.
You know? It's the same thing. Sometimes we do the warming up, you do just a quadruped, but 1 hour quadruped. Okay, it's just that. Try to work for just work the mind, work the spirit. Always we do something for the warming up. We try to work for the spirit. Don't never give up. Don't leave alone the guys. Don't go bring back the guys. Don't stay here. Just you breathe. Okay, don't stop. Try to always walk. Always stand up. Always, you know. Try to work your comportement.
Behavior.
The behavior. Okay. Try to work that.
Do you have curriculums? Like for, I'm a kid, I'm 10 years old, and I come to your school and I say, okay, so I want to start, and I or maybe my parents want to know where I'm going.
Yeah.
So can you tell me, pretty much where I will be like 3 months from now or a year from now, or the kind of thing that I can expect from the training?
Yeah, right now we have some guys, when we ask, some people never do the sport or they do the sport. Sometimes, yeah, I do the sport during the last 10 years, blah, 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 but when he comes to class, yeah, I never do the sport. It's not real before because it's this discovery, the one techniques, one method to training. Because I think the ADD Academy for the warming up is very hard. I don't know if the other school they do that the same, because we keep the mentality Yamakasi inside. Why we very hard, very for the training. But right now we try to adapt for the people, the new people, because the first year we have many people is come, but many people go leave because it's very hard. But right now it's more or less because we want to open more the people, because he's very different. The student is very older in the school. Right now he have 60-year-old. He stayed with us 7 years. But right now he climb the line, he do many things. He's very happy to him because he smooth. The conditioning is very good, But we have many. You have the people is come in the school is very differently class for the student, for the employment of the card of many guys, the sport or military and the cops and everything.
So you have different type of class for different.
Because we adapt right now. But the one we have never changed.
For God's sake.
Was today's training compared to your usual classes hard or easy or average?
Today? Yeah, it's a bit not so hard. It's medium, easy. Ouais, ça allait là.
Ouais, je dis plus rien. Ouais, ça allait.
Ça allait, ouais. Yeah, it's normal.
I saw this term free running. It's the same as parkour.
Yeah, I just wanted to know like how
The term free running.
Yeah, free running.
Is it the same as parkour?
Yeah. It's you have three ways.
Okay.
ADD, parkour, and the free running. Free running is named by the the founder, Sebastian. Is a free running, because he wants to differently, but it's the same thing. The same thing. But he wants to put this the own way for him. But the free running.
Well, just sorry, but to come back on that, but the reason why is because everybody's using parkour now.
Yeah.
And apart from the position of David Belle, who may not be, understandable sometimes, says, parkour is a free thing, but real parkour is my parkour. Somehow, that's what I understand from what I. So why did you choose to take another name? Is it like out of respect for what he has done, or is it a way also to say, no, we want to do something else?
D'accord.
Ma compréhension aujourd'hui, c'est que il y a parcours c'est le mot que tout le monde utilise dans le monde, de plus en plus.
Ouais.
Et ce que je comprends de la position, ce que j'ai pu lire de ce que dit David Belle, c'est j'ai pas protégé parcours, donc quelque part tout le monde peut utiliser le mot parcours, mais par contre je suis le seul à pouvoir définir le mot parcours. Yeah. Donc toi, le fait que tu aies choisi Art Du Déplacement, est-ce que c'est au départ par respect pour dire je vais pas utiliser parcours parce que parcours c'est à David Belle, ou c'est parce que tu as voulu toi aussi te différencier à un moment, comme a pu le faire Sébastien avec Freerunning?
Just ce que j'ai expliqué, I tried explain the last time for Fred. David, he used the parkour way. Is the David. It's definitely the parkour.
But sorry, but what is it? Because
that's
the question. Is like
him.
Oh yeah.
Because right now, when you do the parkour, it's not the same as David. I'm not sure. It's the same way as David. David, he tell, okay, parkour is that. But sometimes you see the guys, he do the parkour, but he do the tricks, he do the acrobacy, he do the gym, he do many things inside. But David, he don't like that, But it's not my responsibility, it's not him. For parkour, for David, it's okay, we jump, we do you go straight for the movement. It's my way for the parkour. For me, and I can use the parkour, but I don't use that because I don't want to defend the David way about the parkour, because I don't have the same mind. I didn't have the same spirit about that. Because my spirit for me, for the practice, is Yamakasi. This means strong man, strong spirit, strong body. But I want to sharing a lot of things.
Like
I want to share
more community.
More community. David is okay. I'm the master of parkour. Is his way. I don't choose that. Okay. Free running is the same thing. Sebastian, he created free running, but right now the free running is mini tricks, because some guys who do the parkour and the free running is fight. Because no, free running is the tricks, blah blah blah, and the parkour is blah blah blah. Yeah, it's the same thing. But you can use what you want the name. If you want to use parkour, you use the parkour. If you're my student, you use parkour, okay, because you know your story about that. If you use ADD, or you use ADD, okay? But if you use free running or parkour, it's your choice. Because you know your story about that. Just that. I don't care about where David, blah, 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 or Sébastien, blah, blah, blah. Sébastien, he created free running, but the way free running is not the same free running the other guys he do the free running. For him, yeah, the free running is that. Is a way, but I think a lot of people who don't do the same. We don't use the same term.
But a lot of things have been also diluted and lost through internet, because when you talk about free running, people's definition on internet is that it's parkour plus acrobatics. But when you look at Sébastien, he doesn't do acrobatics.
Yeah, he don't do the acrobatics, you know. But why right now when we do the ADD, okay, we do the ADD, but you know, okay, the story is that, philosophy is that, spirit is that, the training is that, the method is that.
Yeah.
Okay, David, the parkour way is that. Okay, my parkour is that. Everybody can use the name, but you don't do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But he don't do the job for that. He don't come, he don't
That's
do
what I
the
mean.
seminar.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
When you say, if someone says, okay, I've created that, and I define it, and then if you want, then, okay, but if it's, this is something, I don't tell you what it is, but...
His problem, it's not my problem now, because I just want to sharing the practice right now. My job now, because I want that, I want to sharing the practice. No parkour, no free running or ADD. I don't come to defend I just come to defend the practice.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm bringing the subject is that because it's training the trainer, the topic of today, and one way to spread something like this is, I'm talking marketing, is to have a name and to have clear definition so that the public can understand what's going on. Because here, the very first thing that someone faces when he goes on the internet to look for parkour is like a lot of fights of what parkour is not, and stuff like that, which is not very, inviting.
But right now, you try to don't care about that.
Yeah.
We can use the Yamakasi also for the practice.
Yeah, sure.
Before. Yeah, you do the Yamakasi? Yeah. But I don't want to delete the name, because Yamakasi is mean the big words inside for us. Why you don't? It's more easy for us to use. Yeah, you do the Yamakasi. Okay, it's better. The practice is Yamakasi. Okay. What does mean Yamakasi? It means da. But no, you want to choose to keep the name, French name, okay, the French sport, we keep that, Why parkour or free running? Okay, parkour, free running. But right now you have the French name, keep the French name, because you know where he's born.
What's the best way to keep in touch with you and what you're doing, or if the people in Singapore want to end up in France one day and they want to go to your class, what's the best way to do that?
Attends, qu'est-ce que j'ai pas compris là?
S'ils veulent entrer en contact avec toi, s'ils vont en France par exemple, qui veulent s'entraîner.
Ah ouais.
For my students, it's going to be easy.
I mean, is there more stuff online besides just the normal?
But you have the website, ADD Academy in France. You have many things. You have the email. You have many things. You have for contact us is very easy.
I just ask because there's so much stuff online that's supposedly that you're doing, but I don't know if you acknowledge that or these people just put it up for their own good.
Right now it's very easy to contact us because we're training all the time. We stay the same place all the time. You never change les habitudes. The quoi? Habits. Yeah, you never change the habits.
Going back on the name, something that you told me yesterday that I really liked is it's a French art. Why would you not use the French term? I mean, if we do football in France, we don't call it ballon au pied, we call it football. So keeping the French name.
Why I talked to you about today, French name, what we do, Socha,
Cavalier.
Socha, Cavalier, precision, tic-tac, the French name, rentrée inversée, inside, inverse, you know? Why you need to keep the names, the French name. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Another question? Yeah.
So for ADD Academy, are all the members of the Yamakasi teaching there, or is like they're like one member going his own journey here and there?
In the ADD Academy, we create with normally 3 founders, and Jan, Laurent, and me. But you have my little brother, Williams. He worked with us, and right now you have Dylan. Rocket is a run fast. he teaches there also. Right now you have 5 guys, 5 founders. But you have another school who you have 2 founders create the school also. But he teaches there. But ADD Academy is 5 founders there.
Apart from these, your brother and Dylan, have you seen a second generation really emerging of free practitioners, good teachers?
The first generation we teaching, we coaching now. We work everywhere in the world. He come with us for the teaching, preparing the new coach, for the artist also, for the commercial TV of movie, of events, for many things that. Inside the practice, you have many choice. Coaching, you know, or just a student to practice, or artist for do the events or advertising. Why it's not real the sport, is a sport with the culture, the same thing. Why the practice for me is not only the sport, it's an art of life, you know. When I move, when I walk, when I do something, always I do the practice.
Is your main motivation to practice because you enjoy it, or because you want to be able to keep practicing 20 years from now?
Yeah, because I enjoy this. It's not every day I wake up training, I cry in my body. Yeah, I have the part to enjoy it, but I have the part I want to always grown up, you know, because always I discover the many things, you know. I change the town. I have a new contact with the student. Sometimes the student will show me the one thing is, oh my God, okay, how you do that? How, you know? Every time I learn inside the practice. Why for me it's very pleasure. But right now, for the moment, I don't like so much to teach now because I have other way to. I need to finish other thing, but. I love the contact with the body, with some people, because I learn all the time. You need to pleasure, but it's not enough for do the training. Pleasure is one thing, but it's not enough.
2 minutes. Any questions?
Any questions? Yeah.
What do you think about indoor parkour facilities? Like, you know, there's this like indoor ones, you know.
Indoor, yeah.
Like
Inside.
Yeah, inside.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing if you. It's a good thing when you do indoor for the training indoor because you can try some techniques you never do in the outside. When you start, when you do. But don't forget when you do indoor, you try to feeling the same thing when you do outdoor. Because sometimes when you indoor, you jump, but you know you forgot the control, you forgot everything. No. When you do indoor, try to feel it's the same thing the outdoor. Just that. Keep in your mind that I do indoor, but okay, it's the same thing the outdoor. Because you want to do indoor, but you want to do outdoor. Try
and
to
the purpose,
yeah.
The final goal is to go outdoor.
Because a lot of guys, a lot of students forgot that. He jumped, but he forgot the techniques. He's fall, he hurt. Sometimes indoor you can to break something. It's very hurt. But try to keep in your mind that. But it's good thing. It's not. Don't stay a lot indoor. Yeah.